PSR, this bloody PSR, would it just piss off? So Eddie Howe's come under a little bit of scrutiny of late, saying PSR is controlling everything that we do. And the backlash hasn't been too favourable towards Edward. People are quick to bring up the facts that he spent £700 million since he's been here, and £150 million of that's been spent on Alanga, Ramsey, and Visser, who have not exactly set the world alight in black and white stripes, which is a fair point. Look, I don't think you can argue on the fact that he spent a tidy sum of money since he's been here. That's facts. But what I think he's really trying to drive at is the fact that it's hampered us on some occasions that's led us to sell players that we don't want to sell, i.e. Minter and Elliot Anderson. And that doesn't allow us to really compete with the big boys like your Arsenals and Man Cities of this world. He also goes on to admit that he's not panicking and that anything can happen in this window, even though I think that's really unlikely. Me personally, I don't think we'll make any signings in this window and we'll just have to get on with it, which is very unfortunate, especially with the positions that we're in cup competitions and in the league. I seen the other day on the run into this Aston Villa game, the question was asked, would you swap Unai Emery for Eddie Howe? Probably because we're both in similar situations due to the PSR thing, and both managers were scouted for the Newcastle job. Look, it's no secret that PIF wanted Emery first, and we ended up with Eddie Howe, but since then, he's done a tremendous job, steering us away from relegation to getting 2 Champions League qualifications, and obviously the Carabao Cup. Do I doubt him at times? Yeah, I'll admit it, especially when certain tactics haven't been exhausted to try and win the game or even get a point. But isn't that most fans at every club? Because we just want the best for our club, right? But is Eddie Howe the best man for the job for where we are right now? Of course he is. But will he take us to the next level? That's what I'm unsure of, but I would love for him to prove me wrong. Look, I know I've rambled on for a little bit, so let me just summarise. Has PSR killed us? Yes. Has Eddie Howe spent a lot of dough since he's been here? Yes. Is Eddie Howe a great manager? Yes. Do I want him gone? Not yet, but nothing is forever.